when the honor of Hastinapura was insulted by the exclusion from the great Kashi Swayamvara, a storm began to brew in the royal court. The world watched as Queen Mother Satyavati held her composure, but it was Bhishma whose eyes flashed with resolve. A vow bound him from kingship, but not from protecting his family's dignity. Without hesitation, Bhishma donned his gleaming armor, his long black beard and hair flowing as he mounted his chariot, and set off towards Kashi, determined to defend the Kuru legacy. The Swayamvara was a dazzling spectacle, attended by kings and princes from every corner of the land, each eager to win the hands of the three famed princesses, Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika. Yet when Bhishma strode into the hall, the festivities came to a standstill. Tall and imposing, his very presence radiated command and purpose. In a voice that echoed through marble pillars, he declared, "The princesses of Kashi are fit only for the throne of Hastinapura. I claim them for my brother's son, King Vichitravirya." A wave of protest swept the assembly, but Bhishma stood unmoved. Kings and warriors rose against him, swords flashing and arrows flying, but none could match Bhishma's might. His skill in battle was legendary. He defeated all challengers, scattering his enemies as if they were nothing before a tempest. In the chaos, he gathered Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika into his chariot and rode away with unstoppable force as the stunned princes watched their hopes crumble. Returning to Hastinapura, Bhishma presented the princesses to Satyavati and announced their impending marriage to Vichitravirya, securing the royal bloodline. The court rejoiced, believing the future was safe. But in the midst of celebration, Amba, the eldest princess, stepped forward, her voice trembling with both courage and sorrow. She confessed her heart already belonged to King Salva, and that she had intended to choose him at the Swayamvara. Moved by her plea and duty to justice, Bhishma arranged for Amba to be sent honorably to Salva's court. But fate's cruelty was not yet spent. Salva, wounded by defeat, refused her, claiming she now belonged to Bhishma by right of conquest. Rejected by the man she loved, Amba returned to Hastinapura, her spirit shattered. In desperation, she pleaded with Bhishma to marry her, arguing that destiny had bound their fates. But Bhishma, steadfast in his vow of celibacy, refused, no matter how great the anguish in his heart. The court stood silent as Amba's hopes died. Out of sorrow was born fury. Standing before all, Amba pronounced a terrible curse upon Bhishma, that one day, through her vengeance, he would meet his end, no matter how mighty or invincible he seemed. That curse, born of heartbreak and injustice, would echo through time and set in motion the tragedies of a generation. Thus, with a vow that shook kingdoms, a battle that defied all challengers, and a curse born of heartbreak, the destiny of the Kuru dynasty was forever changed, and the wheel of fate spun ever onward.
If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and share.